Welcome to the Forex, and here we're looking at the US dollar, and the simple fact is that the market's dropped away from the 80 here, and the Fed's dropping their bond purchasing, buying back to 45 billion a month. So it's affected the US dollar here and sent the euro to the upside. One of the main points here is that these three lows here, I just wanted to point out through here. We knew that the market back up through here in one way or another was corrective. I thought it had another push in it, but obviously mistaken. But, it's not that we got trapped, because we wouldn't be long unless we were above the 80 anyway. So, look, getting through this low through here, the projection for the downside is around the 77 mark, so it's quite a way down. Obviously, getting through this this double bottom here is going to be a bit of a journey, and we're going to see some bounces, from this low area through here. So they will reflect back in the euro and other markets as well. So it's a bit of a focal point here. So the move down through here appears to be in 5 waves and probably finish. So we can look for a retest, probably back into the group 2 area here at minimum here. So the 79.65 and 79.72 here. Area before we see another attempt lower through this area through here. Anyway, keep an eye on that, and on the euro through here as well. We're looking for yesterday we're looking for a move down into the 13772 area here, and that's the case. And we've just had to expand the A wave, the B wave, and the C wave here as such, and that's B wave is got to go there. So we're looking for wave 1 up here and wave 2 here. So the wave 2 coming back will be in 3 waves, and then the third wave to the upside here. So we should see further movement there. So basically buying dips, really, buying pullback. So if this is an impulse wave up here, and you can see it struggling here on the on this trend line through here, plus the end of the session. There is a Labor Day holiday in the Eurozone today. So so expect lower trade here, and that would help this move back here. So essentially looking for a move like this, and then a move up through here. So do your best to work that out there. The Australian dollar is pretty much on track from yesterday. Yesterday we noted from the low that we had a impulse wave structure to the upside here in 5 waves to make wave 1, or the A wave, and then we were looking to buy the pullback at 92.50 area through here. And we've got a nice A, B, and C wave here. And then we're looking at this move up through here, which is an impulse wave, 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll look for an A and a B and a C back into this area here. So if you're long, hold long. If and you want to add to positions, then this little wave 2 dude here with what you're looking for, somewhere in amongst all of this here, and also adding on 93 as well. At minimum, even if this is a C wave up here, we should see the same length as wave 1 here. If it's a wave 2 here, then we'll see a strong move to the upside, and I got a feeling that will be the case, because if this is wave 1 here, this was wave 1 here, this one here is much bigger. You know what I mean? So it's actually, what we're seeing here is an expansion to the upside. So it's a strong thing. The daily market is deeply oversold and giving buying signals as well. So continue building a campaign on the long side. The Euro Australian, not a lot to report. Look, in very simple terms, that we've got 2 wave counts here, and what will separate them will be support on 150 would create longs, and that would obviously take 2 to 3 sessions to figure out, or to get a nice tested support, because it would need to move up and come back and work through it. On the flip side, we can sell new lows here, or we could sell the 149 as a retested resistance here. So once again, we've got an impulse wave to the upside here that's getting tied through here. So look, if the 149 becomes the retested resistance, that's your sort of your setup. Your trigger can be group 2 here, the 148, 72, so forth. And look, if support is found on 150, then it's long on that side and short on that side. So that will take time to figure out. The pound yen that we've been following and trading long in, a little bit of a look. There's in the bigger picture on the daily chart, there's a lot of resistance at 3 or 4 old highs at the current highs of 73 here, or close to 73. So unless we move through that 73, then there's going to be, I can see the weakness there, and we're not seeing very good wave structures to the upside as well. So this little move up here is in 5 waves. This little move here is in 5 waves, but that just makes 3 waves up here. So, but this is also a 3-wave structure here as well. So we're still in a bullish position here. Stops at 172.16 here in trying to build to the upside here. It could certainly move back down here. This seems to be impulsive here as well. So that's good. This is corrective here. So we should continue to push up. There's just a lot of resistance up there on the daily chart, and you can see that when you get a picture of the daily chart in front of you. So look, a rock and a hard place, not a lot to say or do here. If that 172.50 becomes the retested support, then add to the positions on this side as well. It's been poking its head up through here, but not able to get support. If it gets support, then you can add to that. And also the next support to add on is the 172.72 up through here as well, if that's going to be the case. And as I mentioned, the stops are at 172.16 here, pretty much under this sharp move here. We've just got to sort of see how that pans out. The euro yen, look, same. I won't go into a long story here, but look, it's the same story. And if that 142 becomes the retested support, then it's long on that side as well. So just wait and see there, and there is potential. If it gets on there, then we've got a bullish picture to the upside. That's the important thing. It's just having trouble to do that, and it could certainly just fall out of bed. So that 142 as support is what we're looking for. But the Elliott count that we have, that big daily triangle pattern, is still to the downside. But I want to see some evidence of that, and a breaking of that 141 would be the case there. Alrighty, well that's it. Cheers.